And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Ready? Come on. Hey! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
He does it! Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Let's go, steady.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the out route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Second and very short, looking to pass. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Design quarterback run here. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
19, start.
Rolling from the gun here. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to bring up first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going to try and throw it here. Finds him over the middle. And he is in. Touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 14. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at first down here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
He's taken down.
A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
And the Vikings first down.
Back-to-back carries here. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go! Back to 60, back to 60.
They pitch it out to him here. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing from the gun. He rolls to his right. Catches made in close. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Ready, ready.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Cowboy 80. Let's go. Cougar 19.
They'll throw for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed to his running back. They'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. Working quickly here.
That's good for a first down.
They go play action on first down. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. He's taken down, but not before he gets
Hey, we need those.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for a first down.
I don't need trust. I'm a real nigga, boy.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he has this down to the 34. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Kid, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they're going to throw out of the gun. They find Johnson out of the backfield. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Ooh, got him close to the line of the game. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This one from 42 yards out. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He goes out of bounds on the return.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
From the gun, Johnson. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Johnson gets it again on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up third and 8. Throw here, third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's going to throw again on second down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Let's go. Ready,
Looking to throw here. Has a big strike to Addison. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Come on. 77.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Complete out to the right side. It's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready. Brock, 18 Cardinal, 18, go.
First down, play action. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a fourth quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And he didn't get it. Oh, the kick is no good. That leaves the door open for a field goal now to tie this game. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Fields this one at the 3. All right, some good work on that one back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Quick slant is caught by Sanders. Along the right sideline, there's space. And that is a touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down, and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return starts from the 16. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll throw here on 1st. Hits him on the out route. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Got to use champion. It's complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Vikings losing by 4. First down from the 42.
7 Pirates. 19 Tiger.
He's going to throw it again. Fits it through the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings jump in front late. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Our home team, 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He gets to Johnson to start this drive. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes away from one. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
Ready, set.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here he is to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Here now, second and 10 from the 17.
Come on.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Johnson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
It's a gain of
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the Vikings 5-yard line.
It's second and goal.
Let's go. Ready
Line up the design keeper. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Defense making a couple of good stops here. And this brings up third and goal. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's fourth and goal. Desperation time here. Caught out wide. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Completed to his running back. And it's going to be a win for the Vikings here today as they get the first down. They can take the clock down to 0 now.
A gain of 16 yards.
So it's a win for the Vikings. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.